What's going on, YouTube? What's going on? How everybody doing this evening? And good morning if you on the other side of the globe. Um, I ain't gonna lie to y'all, man. I do miss being in Southeast Asia, man. It's so peaceful over there. Oh man. In due time, in due time. What's going on, man? What's going on? Let's see who up in here. Got my moderator. I am Alex What in the building. Please hit that like button on your way in, you guys. And if you want to donate, that is the Cash App tag. Thank you for having that up. Southpaw, what's going on, brother? Yeah, Deano, the reason why I'm early is because there's a really, really big fight tonight. Um, I'm not as much of a boxing fan as I used to be, but this fight in particular, this is one of the few fights that I've been looking forward to for some years now. Earl Spence and Terrence Crawford. Yeah. So I figured I'd go ahead and hop on, go live a little early. Um, because around 9 or 10 o'clock, everybody gonna be glued to the TV watching that fight more than likely. So I figured I might as well go ahead and get it in early. Plus, I'm going to a fight party myself, so that's another reason why. Uh, Global Passport Crew, thank you for that, sir. Thank you for that. I appreciate it. Yeah, we were going through pictures today, trying to find this picture of my father when he was really, really young. He looks just like me when he was a kid. Uh, oh man, thank you, brother. I appreciate that, man. Yeah, I'm doing all right, you guys. I'm good, man. I've had, like I said, I had my moment in Bangkok. Um, then like the other morning, and you know, I'm pretty much at peace with it. I mean, every day after I got done with my workout, though those last 3 days that I got to spend with them, every day right after the gym, I went and spent time with them. You know what I mean? Last words that I said to him, but before he passed away that following morning was me telling him I love him. I mean, it was anticipated, but it's still kind of hard to take in. That real surreal moment once. The funeral home people came and got him, but yeah, I'm good, man. I'm good. Yeah, man. I appreciate you guys. Yeah, but I'm holding up all right. I'm doing all right. I'm good. Yeah, I appreciate that, man. I really do, man. Y'all guys have been very, very supportive, man. I appreciate that. I appreciate that. Um, yeah. You know, I think I actually took it a lot harder when I was in Thailand versus when I got here because it seems like I don't know, man. Like I said, man, I'm like I did a lot of crying in Bangkok before I left, so I don't know. I think by the time I got here, it was just kind of like I ain't really have much left. I just kind of like accepted it, and like I said, every day, those 3 days that I had left, I just try to make the most of it. I was over there every day after my workouts. I went straight over there. Cause matter of fact, the last day I went to go see him, my mom. Cause when I got back, my mom was like, she was like, "Was you at the gym the whole damn time?" I was like, "No, I went to go see Dad afterwards." And that was the last time I saw him before he passed. Yeah, man. I appreciate that, you guys. I really do, bro. I appreciate it. Yeah, thank you, you guys. I appreciate it. But yeah, man, I'm pretty much at peace with it, man. Um, they pretty much got everything planned out. Um, Funeral is like in a week and a half, 2 weeks. He's gonna get buried in the same cemetery as like my grandmother and other people on his side of the family because that's what he wanted. And because he was such a big Cincinnati Reds fan, everybody's gonna wear Reds gear or either red and white at the funeral. So global passport, next adventure planned out. The hell? Mm, I don't know, man. Be honest with you, for some reason, but Belize and Colombia is kind of like where I'm at right now in a few months. Since I originally planned on going there in October, I think I'm gonna just chill, chill at home for a couple months. Then I'm thinking about going to Belize and then Colombia, or then going to Colombia first and come back to Belize. I'm not sure, but I don't know. Hmm. Yeah, I don't know, man. We'll have to see how things go. Definitely, definitely want to go back to Colombia in October. I don't know. We'll see. We'll see how things shake. We'll see how things shake. But just by any chance, who all in the chat hasn't hasn't traveled overseas yet? Because I got guys that haven't left yet. Or like matter of fact, yeah, put a one in the chat if you never traveled overseas yet. Because I know some guys haven't traveled yet. Oh damn! Hey, my bad. Hey, you know what stuff? Um, as soon as I'm done with this live, I'm gonna hit you up real. I'm gonna hit you up real quick because I'm headed to Kwambi's later to watch the fight. Yeah, I'm like, cause I'm not gonna be on here too long, cause I'm pretty sure, cause it's probably one of the reasons why it ain't a whole lot of people watching now. Plus, I usually go live a little later, but since the fight going on later, I decided to come on. Uh, yeah, but man, you're looking out stuff. I'm like, I'll be hitting you up later. Um, yeah, that one video of the lady from Belize, man, she sounded very Caribbean. Um, yeah, we're gonna see what Belize talking about, man. That's a beautiful country. You've been talking to somebody I've been dying to meet. Oh Lord, man, oh man. If it's who I think it is, oh Lord. Positive indifference. Okay, you from the natty too? That's what's up, boy. Yeah, man. Yeah, just in the fight later on, man. I gotta see that. Gotta see this. I gotta see this fight. But hold on, let me go back up because I was surprised to see the amount of ones that I saw in here. Justin, I am Alex, Tiger, Liano, Birdman, Joshua, Mike B. Oh wow, that's about a good. That's about a good 6, 7 of y'all. Okay, and we got 42 in here. Please hit the like button on your way in and put a 1 in the chat if you haven't traveled overseas yet. So far, I'm counting 7. So far, I'm counting 7 people. Damn, 9. That's crazy. Damn, okay. 10 people. Wow. Global Passport crew, man. Oh my God. Better not be who I think it is. I swear, better not be who I think it is. Mm. uh, I'm not worried about it too much, Justin, to be honest with you. The only reason why I'm upset about it is because this was finally gonna be his first chance to actually have a full mini camp. Because since he came to the league, he's never had a full mini camp. Because he came in during COVID. Then the following season, he was coming off the knee injury. Then the season after that is when he had to get his appendix removed. So he hasn't had a full camp since he got into the league, and that trend is continuing. Because I'm like, look what he's done in the league the 2 years he was healthy with no camp. Can you imagine what else he could do if he actually had a full training camp? Global Passport crew. I don't even want to say the name because if that's who you talking about, if it's who I think it is, I'm gonna be so salty, man. Like, I put it to you like this: is she in Brazil? Oh, that's what's up, man. That's what's up. I actually, because I had to take a couple days off during the week as far as working out, because one day I overslept from having that jet lag from just giving back. God damn it, Global Passport crew. And you know what? I've had to kind of like block her out because when I found out how old she was, I was kind of like, damn. Like she looks pretty. She looks damn good to be that age. Um, tell you like if I hey if I didn't want to have kids, oh yeah, she'd be like first. She'd be like number one on my list for real, for real. But anyway, yeah, I just went on a complete side tangent over here going global passport crew. Damn, man, that woman is fine. It's all outside. Good God. Oh, okay. You been binge watching, man. That's what's up, man. Damn, new hairdo. I don't know about that, man. Like she was like perfect as is. Oh, I only mention the age. I only mention the age because I'm like I'm trying to have some kids. Cause I'm like the shit. If she was 6 years younger, I shoot the club up. Shit, I don't shit. I shoot the club up now. Like, but, I mean, nah, but she looked good. Period, though. But yeah, cause let's see. Monday I overslept, so I didn't go to the gym that day, and my father transitioned Thursday morning, so I didn't go that day either. So what I did was Tuesday I trained legs. Wednesday I did chest. And because I usually don't work out on Saturdays and Sundays, I just split today and yesterday. So yesterday I did back and biceps and today I did shoulders and triceps. So basically a push pull, but since I already hit chest, I didn't do any chest movements today. I just did shoulders and triceps. Yeah, Austin Dunham and FitX Fearless. Yeah, I watched those guys. But I got into fitness through like other fitness influencers. I got into that before I became RP. Before I got put on the RP content, I was watching a lot of Mike Rashid, CT Fletcher, Michael Hearn, guys like that. Yeah, he talking about her not a fine ass. Good lord. I don't understand how a woman that thin. Let me shut up. Let's just say if I'm it's not too often I see a woman that thin that got it where it counts. Like that. I mean, and my God, like literally, man, that woman can like have like no makeup on and she's still like a solid 8. But damn, man, that's what's up, bro. I appreciate you. Damn, binge watching the fitness, man. Hopefully you pick up. I mean, but at the end of the day, man, the getting the workouts in, that's the easy part. Being consistent with the nutrition, that is going to be the challenging part. That's where you really see where your discipline at. To see like right now, I'm trying to actually put it back on, dude. I got all the way back. I got all the way back down to 140. You guys. I'm like, no wonder when I got back home, my mom and my aunt was like, Jerome, you look like you done lost too much weight. I literally lost muscle and I can feel it, man. My first week back in the gym for real this week. Oh my God. Sore as hell. What used to be light feels heavy now. I'm like, oh no. You know, a global passport crew, it don't even matter because I'ma still probably want her more than a real man. Like, dude, Hanada is good. God, she fine. That woman is fine. Good lord. Well, you talk about throwing a wrench in your plans. You be like, you know what? Damn, you know what? I wanted to have kids, but you know what? Oh man. Speaking of batting Kia, I think Jay Fleming just touched down in batting Kia, man. He gonna love batting Kia, bro. I'm gonna be honest with you, man. Like today, I was starting to feel it today, bro. Them passport withdrawals, bro. Like for real. Nah, you want to know when I really felt it? When I went to the grocery store to get groceries the other day, bruh. Br- When I saw how much I spent based on what I had, I'm over here looking at my cart like, man, this ain't it, bruh. This is not it. Not it, man. Had to pay $50 for a cab ride from one New York airport to another. Like I could have got that same ride in Southeast Asia for $5 or less. Crazy, man. Transportation 10 times cheaper, food cheaper, people are nice, empathetic. Like I felt it as soon as I touched New York, bro. I was like, oh, this is not it. And it's like it seemed like everybody who work in the New York airport got a damn attitude. Cause even some of my family was like, yeah, so you happy to be back? I was kind of like, They was like, damn, for real? I'm like, I mean, there's perks to being back home, Like, I've been, I done got back to making my music again because I was gonna end up doing that anyway. But, I'm like, I love having that access again. Um, I'm like, but it's like outside of seeing family and friends, I'm like, for real, I can go without. I'm like, if it wasn't for what happened with my father, man, I'm like, I would still be in Thailand right now. I would have been partying with Richie Mack and shit. Oh yeah, Lily, $50 worth of transportation in the Philippines. That's like a week. That's like a week's worth of transportation in the Philippines. Crazy. Like you can really stretch $50 in the Philippines. That's what I'm trying to tell people. Like they really, really, really think we just doing this just for the women. Like y'all see, this is how I know women in the United States are slow. Because they be so quick and because what they'll try to do is they'll try to take that same talking point and try to shame it down. Like there's something wrong with going to another country where your currency stretches more. Like there's something stupid about doing that. Like these guys go to these other countries where their money looks like this, and why not do that? Goofy. Luther Kincaid, bruh. Seriously? My guy, bruh. Go get you an apartment or something in the Philippines and go live your life. If that's, are you kidding me? Bruh, go to the Philippines and get you a Filipina if that's what you bringing in on your pension. You gotta be kidding me, man. You can live off half of that in the Philippines and be good. You hear me? Like good. Like I've done videos on that. Shit, I'm like, ask Lily. She in the chat. And I'm like Lily and Frank. They got a nice little apartment, man. And they told me what they was paying for it. I was like, oh man, nice little complex. Literally got everything you need. Gym. I'm like, bro, check out y'all. Just check out my travel vlog channel, man. Look at the Philippine playlist, and y'all see Lily and Frank on the thumbnail. I'm telling you, you can, bro. 4,200, crazy, bro. So, and there you go, Luther Kincaid with the 4.99 super chat said, "You single handedly have repurposed grown men to be done with this country." Man, after my experience so far this year, I'm definitely am, man. I'm just, and the sad part about it, but like, bruh, when I tell you, I saw one of the cutest chicks, best looking chicks I've seen in the gym the other day, bruh. It was just, I mean, like she smiled at me and everything. It was like I can tell, like she was trying to, bruh. I just, like, I'm checked out, bro. Like I'm so checked out, like. And all I did was walk up to just make sure she wasn't using the same machine I was trying to use. And she just smiling, and I'm just kind of like, cool, man. Like, and she was bad. And I'm just kind of like, cool. Like, mm, I just don't, I just, it's like, once you experience something in another country, bro, it just changed. It just changes how you look at women in the United States. It's kind of like, damn, like, why do I even want to deal with this? Do I want to be bothered? Like, do I feel like playing this game? Do I want to? Crazy, man. Thank you for that super chat, brother. Okay, just double checking. All right. Jamal in the building. Molly Mall, what's going on, boy? Man. Yeah, definitely is. Definitely is. I'm thinking. So I'm definitely planning on leaving in October, Columbia. Just trying to figure out whether or not I really want to try to leave by September. I don't know, man. I'm gonna see how things go. I'm gonna reassess the situation. Right now, I'm thinking Bailey's and Columbia, but I don't know. Hell, shit. I'm like after talking to now that I know who Global Passport Crew talking about, I'm like, shit. We might have to make that trip to Brazil. Jesus Christ. Mm-mm-mm-mm. Good Lord, that woman fine. Oh my God. See, I'm like matter of fact, Global Passport Crew. I might have second thoughts on that. We might not even be able to hook that up, man. I'm like, I'm gonna turn into a straight simp. I ain't even gonna hold you. Mm, yeah. Matter of fact, when does that travel visa kick in for Brazil? Does it kick in October? Yeah, Pooh Man 313. Yep. Leo 1955. Ain't no way in hell Hanada thinks she's a 4 or 5. I can't even I can't even take that serious. I'm not trying I am Alex with her Hanada Lopez. I've reviewed I've done reactions to a couple of her videos. See, that's what I'm thinking. I'm like, for her to say she's a 4 or 5, that's ridiculous. I see Global Passport Crew says she's a 9. I would say a nine with makeup. Cause to be honest with you, between makeup and no makeup, there's really not much of a difference when it comes to her. That, she's that attractive, beautiful tan skin, um, like just a gorgeous face, and she thin, but she thick at the same. She's thin, but she thicks where it counts. It doesn't make any sense. Like I don't. She is. She's different. But good God, if she thinks she's a 4 or 5, I do not know. I do not want to know what she think is an 8 or a 9, because I think she's an 8 or a 9. Yeah, El Guapo interviewed her. Pooh Man is so weird, bro. It's weird because I done seen her shape, bro. Like it's like she don't got hips for real, but she got ass at the same time. I don't know. It's weird. It's crazy, man. Like, well, see, and that's the other reason EKNL, because I figured, because I know she been married before and she 36, so I figure ain't no way in hell she look like that and at that age and ain't had kids or something. Right, I am Alex. What I'm like, Jesus. I'm like that. That's why I said. That's why the only way I could describe it is she's thin, but she thick where it count. And that's one of the things I noticed. I'm like, how in the hell? Like that doesn't even okay. Somehow it works. Right, respectfully. Yeah. I would be shocked if she didn't. Have y'all seen what that woman looked like? I wish she would. You know what though? I can't. You can't put that past anybody. Cause my taxi driver in Thailand before I left, she fine as hell, and she 42 and don't got no kids. And that's the crazy thing. She looked like she ain't had. She don't even look like she's ever had a child. Jesus Christ. But yeah, man, I didn't realize there was so many of y'all in here that don't that haven't traveled yet, man. I gotta tell you guys, bro. Y'all are gonna be nervous as hell that first time. I'm telling you. Especially if you going somewhere where they don't really speak English like that, you really gonna be nervous. Imagine that, bro. I went to Barranquilla, Colombia. I'm like my first trip. Like if I can go back, I think I probably would have made the Philippines my first trip and not Colombia. But the reason why I did Colombia because it was a shorter trip and I didn't want my first trip to be 20, 30 something hours flying. Man, y'all are gonna be nervous, bro. You're gonna be excited and nervous all at the same time. You know what I mean? And when you sitting in that immigration line and they ask you to come up and you get that first stamp, you're gonna be sitting over there looking, hey, you're gonna be over here like you're gonna be over here, you know what I'm saying? Looking at that, you know what I'm saying? Like I did that shit. I did that shit. It's like nah. But I was looking at these earlier, like, damn, man, you know what? Man, we gotta put some stamps in here real quick though. Like, you know what I'm saying? From this is from when I was in Colombia, and these are the two times that I was in Thailand, and up there is my time in the Philippines. And then those are the two stamps from my time in Vietnam. So I did Thailand twice, but I was only there for a day because I came back home. Um, so technically Thailand twice, Philippines, Vietnam, and I've been to Colombia. So 4 months, 4 countries. Because I spent about a month or close to a month in each one. And that's the other thing too, guys. I'm like, I really prefer to just stay the whole 30 days if I can whenever I go to one country so that way I can try to soak up as much as I can. And that kind of like leaves the door open, for as far as the dating aspect of doing this as well. Because if you tell a chick you only gonna be there for a few days or a week, she ain't gonna really take you seriously. But if you gonna be there for a whole month, you know what I mean? You know what I mean? Now you know what I mean, you can kind of got a better hand to play, so to speak. You know what I mean? There's something to think about, you guys. Malik Quelle with the $10 super chat said, "What's up, bro? How you holding up?" Oh yeah, I'm doing good, brother. I'm doing good. I'm doing good. I am doing good. Oh, and it's none other than my brother, man, Jamal Fowler. He is officially the sponsor of the live, man. Just sent a $20 cash app. Appreciate you. Give me 1 second, you guys. All right, my bad, you guys. My bad, you guys. Was talking to one of my cousins I haven't seen in a very, very long time. But yeah. Thanks again for that cash out, Jamal. Appreciate you, man. Always showing love, always showing support. Uh, my apologies, you guys. My one of my cousins popped up that I haven't seen in a really long time. Um, Dwayne Jackson, $2 super chat says, "Congrats, brother. Now the real work is being." Man, listen. That's all I've been thinking about, man. It's funny, man. Like it wasn't until he passed I started thinking about like all the stuff my dad told me that I need to pay attention to and take care of. It's like all that stuff is just running in my head now, man. All right, Global Passport Crew. Yeah, cause I do want to take like I do want to go to Brazil though, man. Cause good God, man, Brazil got some of the most beautiful women in the world. But yeah, man, Jamal Fowler is officially the sponsor of the show, man, with the $20 cash app. That's my guy, bro. Always showing love, man. Appreciate you, man. Oh yeah, he got one of the hoodies too, bro. He got one of the red pill hoodie joints. Ugh. Make sure y'all check out that merch. You know what I'm saying? I think I'm gonna try to do something like a photo shoot with it in the future. Before I leave back overseas again. Cause I was just talking to my cousin. She was just saying how proud of me that she was because she saw, everywhere that I was going on Facebook. And she was like, yeah, she was like, I didn't even know you was overseas. I saw you on Facebook. And she was like, I'm just so proud of you because, that's something, most people wouldn't think to do. I'm like, and that's exactly what I'm trying to instill in you guys, man. Like, you got to understand, most people do not travel overseas. Most people don't travel, period. It was about 10 of y'all that said y'all haven't even left the country yet. I'm telling you, and just like I just told my cousin, it's mind blowing. It changes your ass. It just changes everything. It changes the way you think. One of the biggest things that I've noticed since my time overseas, especially, the recent one, my patience. I have way more patience now, and I'm better at controlling my anger now versus before I started traveling. He said I was dropping a deuce. Nah, y'all goofy. I was talking to my cousin, man. I ain't seen her in a year. I ain't Matter of fact, I ain't seen her since my dad's 70th birthday. That's crazy. That was the last time I saw her up until just now. Um, but yeah, man, it's gonna change you guys, bro. For real, for y'all that haven't, telling you, man. And because she was asking me where should she go for her first time, I told her it's funny because I was like, because I was just mentioning Belize. I was like, shit, Belize or Mexico. She was like, yeah. She was like, everybody tell me, it's a bunch of sisters that go to Mexico and say they like it. I'm like, yeah, Mexico dope. I'm like, I want to go to Mexico one day too. I'm like, I want to go to Mexico and see the pyramids. It was like, I don't really care about the tourist spots like everybody else do. Um, Dwayne Jackson. Um, that's actually kind of old. I'm like, I was kind of surprised to see that like pop back up, but I reacted to him apologizing to Passport Bros months ago. I'm like, that's a old. I don't know why that's resurfaced as like something new. Unless he like did a new video about it. I don't know. That's weird. That's weird. I don't know, Roger Spice. I think it does require a passport. Um, Hold on, you guys. All right, give me 1 second, you guys. God. Again, man, my apologies, you guys. I did not expect so much family to be over here today. Um, but yeah. Let me see, man. 'Cause I saw this super chat I wanted to get to. Oh, okay, EKNL, Jamal. I guess Jamal trying to. I guess he trying to one up you, Jamal. He is officially the new sponsor. He's here with the $20 and 1 cent super chat. Said, "I don't need to be the sponsor, but since Jamal spending all this money, I'm rich with my penny too." Keep your positivity with all these life changes wrong. You got some good support here, man. I appreciate that, y'all. I really do. I really, really, really do, brother. Thank you so much. And again, my apologies, man. I did not realize I was gonna have so much family showing up today. Um, so yeah, man. They over here. Everybody's worried about me because everybody knows that where I was at for the last 3 months. So everybody just worried about me, telling me to be safe and be careful, and you know. But bro, y'all just gotta know how to move, man, and just stay to yourself. Uh, oh yeah, cause it's 8 and it should be like 8, 9 in the morning where you at, Lily. Okay, yeah. See, I'm telling you, Lily Tate. I might just have to. I think I'm gonna just make Lily Tate my wingman. I need a woman that cooks like her. Good lord. Uh, yeah, because that's the crazy thing. Like, now my other cousin who I was just talking to, she said she recently just came from Paris. Like Paris ain't a place I really care to go, but it is what it is. Um, I don't know, man. Because I was telling them about Belize and going back to Colombia. Um, I don't know, man. We'll see what's up. Because the Global Passport crew definitely kind of put Brazil on my radar now. We'll see how the visa situation check out. I mean, either way, regardless, if I could fit it in, I'll go. But to be honest with you, if I was gonna go to Belize, it probably wouldn't be no more than maybe like a week or two anyway. I'm not sure if I would want to spend the whole 30 days in Belize, but I don't know, man. I had to see what's popping. Jay Fleming, boy, I see you, boy. Hey, man. I seen you just popped up in Kia, man. How you liking it, man? You know what I mean? I'm like, that's my city right there. I'm like, that's the only city I've been to, but man, it feel like home, bro. I love Kia, man. Love Kia. Oh, okay, then that's what's up, man. Damn. Like if you happen to go to that one spot where I think it's like on the north side where I took Shorty at, it's like a little plaza spot that got bars and hotels, man. Bruh, it's like on the north side, bruh. The nicer side of Barranquilla, bruh. You should check that out, bruh. Like you gonna see beautiful, bruh. The women that work there are beautiful. Like Yeah, bro. Just step out, man. You gonna see beautiful women everywhere you go in Barranquilla, bro. Barranquilla is crazy. Like it's so many beautiful women, like just out. All right, Global Passport crew. And that's the other reason why I've always been hesitant to go to Brazil because I don't speak Portuguese, but I speak a little Spanish. And people say that 40% of Portuguese is Spanish. But however, I know there are some people in Brazil that speak Spanish as well. So like Hanada Lopez, she speaks Spanish. She speaks Spanish, English, and Portuguese. Rice Patty Reasons, man. Appreciate you, brother. Oh man. Hell, hell, Frank. A few years ago, I never thought I would even get on a plane. Like I was just telling my cousin, just a year ago was my first time ever being on a plane. Now, a year later, I've been to 4 different countries in 4 months. But my first time on a plane was just a year ago. You know what, Pooh Man 313? I'm interested. I'm very interested in Paraguay. Very interested in that country. Um, you said come back to Thailand. I ain't gonna hold you, man, bruh. I miss Thailand, man. Like for real, you guys. I ain't gonna like. I miss Thailand. I really miss Thailand, man. Like Thailand is just so convenient, bruh. Like easy. It's easy to get access to your money. So much stuff is in walking distance. You can get a ride for cheap. Somewhere nice to stay for cheap. Food is cheap. There's always something to do. Like, man, Thailand is dope. It's dope. Yeah, I saw somebody else say, I said, you, said I owe y'all said I owe y'all man, I'm not trying that damn balut, man. That looks disgusting, man. Duck egg, duck egg, bruh. Oh, Nicaragua? Okay. I was considering Nicaragua too after seeing Ace Live go there. You silly, bro. Oh, okay. You from Northside, Edwin? Okay, then. Oh, damn. That's what's up. Like, actually, where I'm gonna be headed to here shortly ain't too far from there. Um, gonna kind of be like in North Fairmount area. Oh, I'm jealous, Dwayne. You gonna be in Germany? I heard they love the brothers out there, man. I'm thinking about going to Germany next year. I want to hit some European countries next year. Yeah, Peru. Peru is man. Peru is actually one of my bucket list locations because they got the Rainbow Mountains. Really? Germany is expensive? I was under the impression that Germany was actually kind of cheap. A global passport crew is that round trip? Hmm. You know what? For a round trip, that ain't too bad. Cause my round trip to Colombia was like close, was like around six. So with Brazil being a little bit further, like 846 ain't too bad. Yeah, for a round trip, 846 from Cincinnati to Brazil, that ain't bad at all. 2 weeks stay. Okay. See, and that's been the other thing too. I've been wondering, man, should I just go to Brazil and DR and just get the big five out of the way? Oh damn, you were stationed in Germany between 98 and 2006. So Dwayne Jackson is Germany expensive? Is Germany expensive to you? So I know another brother in here said it was expensive. I don't know EKNL. You can try and post it if you want to leave it. I was under the impression that Germany was kind of cheap. Um. Oh damn! Jay Fleming said you might want to say Brazil for last. Once you go there, everything else is a disappointment. I don't know, bro. I don't know, man. Colombia, bruh. I heard them Colombianas giving Brazil a run for their money. Manny Ford Figueroa. The big five is DR, Brazil, Colombia, Thailand, and the Philippines. That's the big five. Those are like the top five countries a lot of passport bros go to. And so far, I've been to Colombia, Philippines, and Thailand. I have not been to DR or Brazil. Yeah, I was thinking that too. Global passport. If I was gonna do that, if I was gonna do that, I would go in September.  'Cause, 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 Hmm. Shit, and if that's the case, Global Passport Crew, if I was gonna do that, I'm like, shit, I'm like, I would just do a one-way ticket. Oh yeah, I already know. I already know I'm gonna love. I already know I'm gonna love Brazil. I'm like, cause you got beautiful beaches, beautiful sights, and beautiful women. Like, I already know. Oh damn, so medium man likes Germany better too. Okay. See, and that's my thing about DR. Like, it seemed like I don't know, man. I don't know, you guys, because everybody keep talking about how like DR is like getting. Everybody keep acting like it's getting worse and worse and worse. I don't know, because at this point, I'm like, man, if I go to DR, I might only stay for 2 weeks. And like y'all know me, I like to do my 4 weeks. You know, try to get my 30 days in and bounce. So that way I can, you know what I mean, try to get immersed in the culture and learn some things. But uh, oh, okay, 492 for the one way. I don't know. I think when it comes to DR, bro, guys just gotta quit going to these spots where all the pros at. Like I know the number one spot ever like to go to is Sosua, but it's like, bro, if I keep seeing the same 5 to 10 chicks on 5, 10 different guys YouTube channel, it's like that's the type of shit that made me not want to go. Like, let me go to these other cities like Punta Cana or Santiago. Like, let me go to one of these other cities, man, and see what they talking about. Right, Mr. Guad. That's why I mentioned those other cities. Because I don't hear anybody saying anything about Punta Cana or Santiago. Oh yeah, Santo Domingo. Yeah, I forgot about Santo Domingo. Right. Cause bruh, DR got baddies. Oh my god. Yeah, that was another concern too, Fade. I was concerned about, women in DR having that being westernized. Not to mention, like Global Passport Crew said, I know it's a lot of pookies down there. Yeah, I'm like, shit, I go there. I'm like, they see a brother like me down there. I'm like, like for real. I'm like, they probably so used to seeing the pookie type down there. I'm like, if I come down there with a different type of energy, I'm like, them chicks gonna be flocking to me. Like, I'm cool, bruh. Like when they see I ain't like over here super thirsting for them, they'll be like, damn, this man that came all the way down here and he ain't thirsting for us. Nope. You know what? That would be a good reason to go to DR so I can meet with them. I said Germany is not cheap. You need money. Okay. Well, maybe Germany can be one of those places I don't stay at too long. But I know Eastern Europe is cheaper though. That much I do know. Damn. And a roommate? I'm not about to do all that, G. Ugh. But yeah, well, I'll see. Well, I'll see what Germany. Puerto Rico. I think they take the U.S. dollar, William. So there's really not much of a benefit of going there. A real non-westernized country experience, the women included. Uh, Soul Shader. I definitely recommend Southeast Asia. Southeast Asia, man. Like if you really and if you really want to stay away from the westernized, I would recommend based on the three countries that I went to, I would recommend Vietnam and the Philippines over Thailand. Even though I like Thailand the most out of the three, but Thailand is the most westernized out of the three. Just my opinion. You know, somebody might think or feel different about it. Oh man, don't even bring up Indonesia, Jeff, because I was supposed to go there next month. I was supposed to go to Indonesia after I did a month in Thailand again. Yeah, original man. That's what I plan on doing. I want to go to Eastern Europe more than anything because now I know for a fact those countries are cheaper. Like I know, yeah, I know for a fact they are. So the Eastern European countries I know I want to go to is I think they call them the Baltic countries, I'm not sure. They all on the same coast and they border each other. It's Latvia, Estonia, and Lithuania. Yeah, crazy Surrey gamer. Switzerland is actually on my bucket list. Damn, what's the name of that city that I want to go to in Switzerland? I forgot the name of it, but like very beautiful. Want to go there. OC Mac man, appreciate you, brother. Yeah, maybe when the war is over, I'll go to Ukraine, Justin, soon, but not anytime soon. Because ain't no telling when that war is gonna be over between Ukraine and Russia. Um, you know what, Deano? I actually met a few guys from Belgium when I was in Thailand. They own a smoke shop over there, man. They were pretty cool. Uh, Bosnia, I haven't really heard anything about Bosnia. I have noticed that Croatia has been getting some attention lately. I don't know why, but for some reason Croatia is starting to get on everybody's radar. Um, I know I want to go to Romania, uh, some other Eastern European. Oh, Georgia, want to go there. Yeah, Vietnam is very cheap, man. Like you can get you a decent one bedroom apartment for like 200-300 bucks in Vietnam, bro. And that's where I was staying at. Like where I was staying at was pretty much close to where you pretty much saw a lot of foreigners at. Okay, that's good to know. So I'm glad you said that about most Western South Eastern Asian countries compared to Latin American country. Which ones would that be wrong? Uh, Damn, I'm trying to pick up how you word the way you worded this is kind of confusing. But I think you're going off of something that I mentioned earlier. But but try to answer your question. I don't know. Be honest with you, man. Based on my experience, Western culture is definitely influential worldwide. I mean, I remember hearing hearing rap music outside of my hotel window when I was in Vietnam. You know, that was one of the last places I thought I would hear hip hop music, but you know, it is what it is, man. Uh, but like I was telling him, he said he did not want a westernized experience at all. That's what I was telling him. Based on my experience, I would prefer the Philippines or Vietnam versus Thailand if that's what he truly looking for. Um, because I'm like Thailand is pretty westernized. Uh, Colombia, the influence is there, but it's not bad. Um, you know, women there are still uh brought up to, be traditional in a sense, but you can definitely tell that Western influence is kicked in on the younger generation. Like the Gen Z women of Colombia are definitely influenced, but I think the difference is that even the women that age, like they still value like relationships and and family and stuff like that. Like there's not so much individualism down there versus up here. But the kind of influence that I see has more to do with kind of like um I would say the like world of entertainment, like music. That seems to be where a lot of the influence comes from with them. Cause like some of their biggest artists, you starting to see them cross over in the mainstream. Like they're not even necessarily from Colombia, but it's Latin music. People like Bad Bunny and Carol G. You starting to see those artists cross over in the mainstream and collab with some of our U.S. artists. So Latin countries that are less westernized. Um, that I think that's one of the reasons why I'm interested in going to places like Paraguay, and Peru, Ecuador, because those countries don't seem to be as influenced, or westernized as like countries like Brazil and Colombia, like they seem to be pretty westernized. Um, Argentina, I'm not sure. They may be that way. Um, maybe certain parts of Central America. Um, but yeah, I would say for Colombia, I think it just depends on where you're going. Cause I know next time I go, I'm probably gonna end up in Medellin. And I know like Cartagena, like I know Cartagena and Medellin is pretty westernized, but they said that I think that's one of the reasons why I went to Barranquilla my first time because I didn't want to be bothered with, I'm like I wanted that real experience. So, oh, okay. So they are. I'm like one of the main reasons why I want to go to Argentina is for the food. Be honest with you, like I'm such a foodie, man. That's the real reason why I want to go. Oh man, that's true, Megatron. That's true. That is true. That's facts right there. Like I don't know if y'all remember, but that one chick that I had on my channel, she was part Argentinian and I think part Mexican. Like she was on Fresh and Fit channel too, and my channel. Said Colombia way better than Estonia. Yeah. I just want to see what else is out there, man. Well, you never know, man. Like as much as I love Colombia, man, what I'm looking for may not be there. This no, you just never know. I see. I think that's the problem. I think in order for me to find what I really want, I'm gonna have to sacrifice things that I want that might not necessarily be what I need. Yeah, I think that's what it's gonna really come down to. But to my guys, man, that haven't traveled yet, let me just say this: make sure the first place you go is somewhere that you want to go, because originally I was gonna go to Thailand first, but I deep down I knew I wanted to go to Colombia. And even though I knew there was gonna be a language, a much far more of a language barrier versus me going to Thailand or the Philippines, I still chose to go to Colombia first, and I don't regret it one bit. So make sure wherever y'all go, it's somewhere that you want to go, not somewhere somebody else told you to go because they said you should go here for your first trip. Go where you want to go. I don't care how far it is. Go where you want to go. All right. Mentally prepare yourself for it because it's going to be a life changing experience when you look in your wallet and that currency no longer looks like US dollars. You're going to have to start doing math in your head so that way you can keep up with your spending. You know what I mean? You're going to have to be comfortable being uncomfortable because most of the people that you're going to be hanging around, you know what I mean, unless you're somewhere like in the Philippines or something, most people are not going to speak your language. You know what I mean? You're going to have to learn how to be patient. You know what I mean? That was one of my biggest hurdles, one of the biggest things that I gained from this. Like these people in these other countries don't move fast like we do. So yeah, man, just be careful, go where you want to go, man, and enjoy yourself. Like, and when after that first trip, man, it's gonna, bruh, you gonna turn into an addict. I'm telling you, you gonna want to keep going and going and going. Like I'm over here, I'm gonna reassess my situation and figure out what I want to do here in the coming months. Like, 'cause I'm definitely, yeah, definitely gonna be on the move again, man. I enjoyed myself too much. Um, to be honest with, I'm just uh United States is giving me a headache. I don't like it here. I want out. All right, man. I'm gonna go ahead and get off of here because I need to get ready to go catch this fight. Thank everybody for the super chats. All right, thank you for those. And I also want to thank the brother Jamal Fowler for the $20 cash app. Thank you for that. Thank you for that, my brother. Thank you for that. All right, and I appreciate everybody sending their condolences, sending love, prayers, all that, man. I appreciate that, man. Yo, just like real talk, man. Thank you, y'all. Like for real. For real, I really appreciate it. I really do, man. Um, it's been a long week. It's been a long week, man. It's been a long week. All right. I'm gonna go ahead and get up off of here, get ready to go catch this fight because the homie just hit me up. So look like it's on and popping. Y'all take care of yourselves. Good night. Good morning if you are on the other side of the globe. And again, thank you. Appreciate all the love, appreciate the prayers, appreciate the condolences. It means a lot. So and since I didn't go live yesterday, I'm gonna go live tomorrow night. I might go live Monday night too. So just be on the lookout. Make sure y'all hit that notification and all that, man. All right. So until next time, y'all know how we ride out. Deuces.
Flawless victory.